So we're just gonna get started with a march. As usual, we just do a nice light warm up, get the blood flowing, get the joints going, joints lubricated. So today we're gonna do a full body metabolic conditioning workout. A variety of ranges, I can't talk today, of modifications and intensity levels that you can do to make this suited to the best of your ability. So I'm going to be showing you some plyometric, like jumping versions of each move, but then if you don't jump, if you can't jump, if you have bad joints, bad knees, take the jump out. I'll show you other variations to do. So for the first half, it's going to be a lot of like that conditioning work. And then the second half, we're going to do some back focused stuff. So you can have dumbbells for that. Okay, start stepping side to side, arms out and in. So you can have dumbbells, like moderate, heavy dumbbells, because we're going to be doing some rows, a lot of rows, some push-ups. But for the first half, you don't need any weights. You can use soup cans if you don't have weights, or you don't have to use any weights at all. You can just squeeze your muscles really hard too. Arms up and down. And start kicking your heels to the back. So once again, anytime through the whole workout, if you have to stop, work until you have to stop and rest, and then stop and rest for however long you need, and then start up again when you're ready. Okay, kicks to the front, opposite arm to opposite leg if you can. Some of this warm up is actually what we're going to be doing later for moves, but varying intensities. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Varying intensities. Start moving your arms up a little higher if you can, slow the move down. Also, you don't have to stop when I stop because I'll be taking my own rest too, because I am not a machine. I have to rest also. And you don't have to match my tempo, like how fast or slow I'm going. You go at your own rate, your own tempo that you need to go at. Make sure you have water nearby. Okay, bring it in for some nice easy body weight squats. Getting your thighs parallel to the ground, standing up. I often turn to the side so you can see my form, but you don't have to turn to the side. If you can't squat to here, use your bench. Squat to a bench or the couch or a chair or an ottoman. Some spinal twist, just nice and easy and gentle, just twisting to the side. You can even do a little reach if you want. Remember to breathe. Okay, now we're gonna do some push-ups. Just give me about as many as you can, like 4 to 6. If you can, various intensities you can do on your toes. Here, easier version, drop your knees. Easier version, bring it to an incline, so against the couch. Or very easy, against the wall. I don't have a wall right here. I have one over here, but this is the really easy version over here. It's just really far away from the camera. So choose which method, which modification you can do to the best of your ability. Give me about 4. And then come on up. Some more body weight squats. Some twists. And down for more push-ups. Come on back up. Some reverse lunges if you can, stepping back, dropping the knee down. If you have bad knees and you can't lunge, just take a step back and don't drop your knee down. Okay, a few more squats. Pushing your knees out so they're not caving in, activating those glutes. Grab some water. Okay, we're gonna get started. Like I said, I'm gonna do some plyometrics with these moves, but you do not have to jump. You can take the jump out. Start my timer. All right, we're gonna get started in 4, 3, 2, 1. First move is a jumping jack, but the plyometric version. So this is the really hard version. If you can come off the ground, do that. If not, you can just do like a regular one if you can't go that high, or take it out completely and just step to the side and move your hands up and down. Even if you're non-weight bearing, you could be sitting and doing this on the couch. Or if you're just feeling lazy today. So these are longer circuits. So they're gonna feel long. They're 2-minute circuits. So you're gonna be taking a lot of rest, especially if you're doing the plyometrics. And like I said before, see here I'm resting. You don't have to rest. You can keep going if you are. You don't have to match the speed at which I do them either, or the slowness at which I do them either. Do them to your own tempo. Halfway there, 1 more minute. You know, I'm jumping on spring here, but you get the gist. 4 to 5 seconds left. So if you're just joining us, you can do this easier version here. "20 seconds left. Really gonna get that heart rate up today. 10 seconds. 4 seconds. Okay, next move is knees to hands, jumping at the same time, like that. Now, if you can't jump, like I said, take the jump out, just move your knees to your hands, standing on the spot. I'm feeling it already. Also, if you're sitting, same thing. Just bring your knees up while you're sitting down. It's kind of just like a march. It's like getting your steps in. Almost halfway. 1 more minute left. Don't have to count reps, you don't have to count time. Just do as many as you can in the circuit. So if you stop and take a break, you just join in whenever you're ready, wherever we are at in the circuit. And drink lots of water. You can stretch in between if you need to. Stretch your calves out if you're jumping. Will be helpful during this once you're warmed up. We're doing a lot of jumping, which I will probably do. 20 seconds left. If you do want to stretch your calves, you can put them up against the couch or the wall. I mean, the balls of your feet. In between, 10 seconds left. And we're gonna move on. I should be jumping on a rug. Okay, next move is like a jump squat with a turn. So if you have good knees, what you're gonna do is do a jump squat, but turn and face the other way, and then again to the front, and then next time you're gonna go the other way so you don't get dizzy. This way. Only if you have good knees though, because we wanna watch for twisting, so be really careful. Now, if you can't do that, you're just gonna squat, turn, squat, turn, Just take the jump out. And the other way, so we don't get dizzy. You can join in anytime. If you do get dizzy, don't turn, just do the squat then. Or the squat jump on the spot. Or just squat to your chair. Get up and down off the couch a couple times. Almost halfway there. I like to slow this one down because I really want to concentrate on my form here and make sure that I'm all in alignment and ready to jump by the time I jump. 45 seconds left. You can jump as high or as low off the ground as you want. Just do a little jump. But it's harder to turn all the way around with a little jump, so I suggest getting some air. 30 seconds left. Whew. So if you're just joining us, you can just do the squat without the jump. Take your steps to turn around. You could do the jump squat that way too. You could do that, stand up, turn around. Oh, next move. We're doing kicks to the hand. So like our warm up, but if you can do the high intensity, you're doing a little jump, kind of like aerobics. I can't really straighten my legs because I have tight hamstrings. That's a hard version. Easy version, take the jump out. If you can't get your legs up that high, put them low. Just put them low, that's fine. You can also just do this on the couch. All these moves you can do from the couch. But if you can, I like to try catching my toes though, so I get a little more ab work in. Almost halfway. Oh, and if I haven't mentioned, I don't play music so you can hear me, but you can play music on your end as long as you can hear me, cue you. Or, you know, you can just see me and you know what you're doing. That works too. You don't have to listen. Opposite arm, opposite leg, hand to toe. Rest whenever you need. I'm feeling it in my quads. This is going to take a lot of water, this workout too. 30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left. I'm often in bare feet just because I prefer it that way, but if you need to wear shoes, please wear shoes. You don't have to be barefoot for this. 4 seconds left. And we're gonna move on to, now we're gonna do a jump squat, but bring your heels to your butt after you jump. So in the air, heels to butt. That's the hard version. Easier version, squat, don't jump, one heel at a time. Squat, don't jump, one heel at a time. This one's hard to do from the couch, but you could squat down, stand up, and then heel. Like that. But if you're doing the hard version, getting some air, kicking those heels up. Feeling it in those hamstrings. Still over a minute. Oh, hey, Jeannie. You like this one? Oh, great. I like this one too. Yeah, the people like the sort of conditioning workouts. 55 seconds left. I'm taking lots of rest, you see. The harder the version you do, the more rest you're gonna need. And that's good, that's fine, that's a balance, that's what we want. So if you're not jumping, you're just standing up Bringing those heels up as far as they can go. 25 seconds left. Hey, Mark. Oh, you're plugging your YouTube channel right now in the middle of the workout. Okay. Hi, Auntie. One of my aunties here, Auntie Linda. Actually, speaking of YouTube, thanks for bringing that up, Mark. We have a YouTube channel that has all of our workouts on it. So if you miss any of them, besides our Facebook, they're also on our YouTube channel, American Indian Community House, Inc. Next move. We're bringing it into the back now. So we're doing a push-up renegade row. If you have dumbbells, use them now. If you're doing push-ups on your knees, that's fine, or your toes. Doing a push-up, and then you're rowing. One hand, and then the other hand. Push up in between. Come up to this plank. Row. See, I don't have dumbbells, so I'm using these plates, so I have to put them down in between. And that's okay. If you have soup cans or no weights, that's fine. You can just do this with no weight. If you can't go up on your toes, just stay on your knees and do the row that way. Show you from this angle. You can do the push-up, row here. Push-up, row here. If you're using your incline, same thing. Push-up, row, row. Push-up, row, row. Keep doing that. 1 minute left. Irma, hi. Tina, hi. Yeah, it's a hard one. This is full body. Oh, you can go. Hey, want to work out? He's like, what is she doing? It's not playtime now. Somebody went potty, but only went number 1 earlier. Should have went number 2, but he didn't go. So we're hoping he's gonna hold it for another 20 minutes, but we don't know if it's gonna happen. We'll see. 5 seconds left. For this next move, keep doing your renegade row, just take the push-up out. So you're staying in that plank position and you're just rowing. One arm then the other. Keep on going. Just no push-up. So if you're on your knees, same thing. Just rowing. So no push-up. Gave him a nice big marrow bone, but he licked all the marrow out of already, thankfully, yesterday. So he's chewing on it. And he's great right now. Keep him occupied. Keep going. I mean, in the circuit, rest, of course, if you need, but this circuit is still going. Almost halfway there. Jeannie, yeah, those are hard. But if you need to make them easier, make them easier. Halfway there, 1 more minute left in this. And we're rowing and rowing. You could do this against the wall too if you need. Or the kitchen counter. The higher your incline, the easier the exercise, the easier version. The slower you do the move will make it harder too. When you're in that plank position, you're looking down on the ground. Neck is neutral, you're not looking up or rounded over. You're also sucking in your belly button, even in this position. Think of pulling your belly button to your back. And that activates your abs, keeps your lower back supported and safe. 15 seconds left. And we're gonna stand up and do a different move. Four seconds. Okay, come on up, grab your dumbbells. Now we're doing just a row, bent over row, pulling your elbows back, tricep extension, and down. So back is at a 45-degree angle. You're looking down at the ground, about 2 feet ahead of you. So your neck is neutral, your back is neutral, you're not arched, and you're not rounded, you've got a neutral spine. Pull the elbows tight to the body, to the torso. See how they're right beside my torso? I don't want your shoulders up here either. I want your shoulders down. Squeeze your back muscles and extend your arms to the triceps. If you have lighter weights for this, you can really slow down and squeeze to make it harder if you need. That's what I'm doing because my weights aren't heavy enough for this. Same thing here with the belly button. Sucking the belly button in. Think of pulling it in. You're supporting your low back here. Flex your glutes, flex your gluteal buttock muscles. That also will support you and your back. Squeeze the back. Feeling it in the lats on the side and the rhomboids in between the shoulder blades. All your back muscles pretty much. And of course your triceps. If you want to do a little twist, you could do palms to the ceiling and then backs of hands to the ceiling for the extension, but you don't have to. Some people like that feel. 18 seconds left. And we're going to stay in this position, but we're going to change the move. Whew. 5 seconds left. Okay, you're still rowing now, same row, hands down, rear fly. So then your arms are coming out to the side for the second move. Rowing, elbows tight to the body, down, hands out to the sides for the second move. Palms facing down for the second move. Palms are always facing each other, basically. So we're doing a row and a rear fly. I'm slowing this one down too, because my weights are real light. You could do this with no weight. You could just, or you could grab some soup cans, like I mentioned before, bean cans, whatever you got in the cans, or detergent jugs. Still going, almost halfway. 1 minute left in the circuit, halfway. I'm gonna get Nancy down here. You done with your bone, little guy? Watch your face. Don't jump. Row, rear fly. Row, rear fly. Row, rear fly. 30 seconds left. Eight seconds left. Whew. And then we're going on to our last move. Keep your dumbbells. So now we're doing 5 rows on the left arm. Just one arm. 5 rows on the right. Same row as before. And then 5 rows, both arms. So 5 single arm, 5 on each arm, and then 5 double arm, 2 arm, whatever. Still flexing those glutes to support the back, sucking the belly button in. Rest whenever you need. If your back needs a break, that's fine. Rest as much as you need through this. You can even do this sitting if you need to sit on the chair. You can be rowing this way. Still sucking in the belly button and still squeezing the glutes. Oops, I just did that wrong, sorry. Talking and exercising at the same time is hard. 5 on one arm, 5 on the next arm, and then 5 on both arms together. Squeeze those back muscles. Stretch it out in between if you need to on your little rest breaks. 30 seconds left. Working those back muscles so we have nice posture so we're not all curled over at our computers. We don't always want to work the front mirror muscles. We want to work the posterior chain. 18 seconds left. And the other arm. Oh, burrito. And then both arms. We're done. That's it. Right here. Grab some water. Come join me when you're ready. Oh, sweaty one. Bring one arm across your body, pulling it towards your body with the other opposite hand. Shoulders down, not by your ears, stretching the shoulder and into the back a little. Switch arms. If you still feel pretty winded, keep moving your legs. Keep that blood moving so it doesn't cool, so you don't faint. Okay, one arm overhead, bend the elbow, hand to the back. As far as you can, use this hand to pull the elbow towards you. Feeling a stretch in the tricep, back of the arm, and into the back as well. And the shoulder, and a bit into the ribs and the intercostals and your obliques. Switch arms. Okay, arms out to the side, pushing the heels of the hands away from you, shoulders are down, fingertips to the ceiling. Ever so gently, bring your hands behind you, like, and not even an inch. Feeling stretch in the biceps. A little bit into the forearms. And clasp your hands behind your back, shoulders down, belly button sucked in, ribs down. Bring your hands up behind you a little bit. Stretching the shoulders in the front and the chest. Keep that belly button sucked in. Neutral spine. Oh, shake the arms out. Big stretch up. Gently roll down. Bring your hips a little bit. Gently roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow. Stretch the the quads, one foot up behind you. Bringing the heel to the bum. Stretching the front of the quad. Eagle. Got it. Switch leg. You can hang on to something if you want. Keep your knees together. Feeling a stretch in front of the thigh. Knees are together. Okay, hamstrings. That stays in here. Split stance, one bent leg, one soft bend in the knee. Put your weight on the bent knee or bent thigh. Bringing your chest gently towards the floor. Feeling a stretch in the straighter leg. Roll up gently and switch legs. Gently roll up. Calf stretch if you have something to put your heel of your foot against. A heel, oh my God. Ball of your foot. Boy, this dog is distracting. Put it up against the wall or the couch or whatever you got handy and bring your body weight, your body towards that thing you have your foot up against and feel and stretch in the calf, lower leg in the back. You did the jumps, stretch your calves a lot. You should actually repeat all these stretches or hold them for longer. Keep stretching after. Switch legs if you haven't yet. Another calf stretch you can do to hit a little bit lower is do the split stance and just bend that back leg, keeping your, oh, oops, I'm out of frame, keeping your heel and your toe on the ground. You'll feel it here, your thigh flexing, that's fine, but you should feel a stretch in the lower part of the calf here. And switch leg. I always like to kind of lean on something too to take the pressure off my quad. And a knee also. All right, give a little shake. Thank you for joining me today.